Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to 9 p.m. English News Edition Netherlands. Thanks to launch of the UNP following the election of the 19th legislature of the headquarters of the UNP. Closing of the national competition for the memorization of the Holy Quran and awarding of the prizes. For International Seniors is the collection of sustainability class in Nigeria. Those with Helness and welcome to the national news. The UNP organized today a lunch of to thank the university who voted for the UNP collection in the UNFD after the victory of the UNP family in the legislative election of the February 2023. At this lunch of rate, following the election of the native legislature of the National Assembly, is above all the of women and men who remain united and knew how to get together to put the national unity of Jubilee before all. The Prime Minister paid tribute to these women who are indomitable, also at the origin of the increasing access in the sphere of decision and who have shown an exemplary courage, a determination and the necessity to make their commission triumph and so this lunch of thanks of the UNP saw the participation of the Prime Minister, of the President of the National Assembly, the member of the government, the parliamentarian and the Secretary General of the Primacy, as well as the militant and of the militant of the UNP. Then in her speech, the Secretary General of the UNFD welcomed to the Fatuma, welcomed the UNFD who work ahead during the election period that the UNP always them a lot. May they be sincerely and warmly thanked. And so the Jewish and Union women made in their duties of the which God help say Safia. Therefore, we make a tree of the political vision and the project of the society of our El Hajj Ismail Margele. Here we are backed by the capital of governance of our people to carry with our President of the Republic his motivation for his country and his people to accompany him in his work to build a country that meets the pure aspiration of its people. It was the pace of our UNP collection before being our campaign commitment, but today it's our commitment to success of his project. Also, we have the new president of the parliament, the late Mohamed Al who say, I would like to pay tribute to them because this victory is the one of women and men who knew how to put the national unit of Jewel first. My dear comrades, we can be proud of it. Today we are proud to have defended together the UNP and mutually our political program, the one that funded our coalition. Thank you all for this magnificent mobilization, which has more its forfeit. The Minister of National Education vocational training, Mustafa Mohammed Mahmoud, for his part, paid tribute the director of the bookstore, which are breathtaking variety of books of all the type and for all tested on por. There are same 5,000 books on variety of topic ranging from personal development to support through books of literature, but also books on youth, science, history, cooking, and religion enterprise as available as possible. He finally emphasized the visit to Fairy Library, which coincided with the book festival celebrated this week. The lesson learned from this campaign are numerous, but I would like to emphasize one of the importance of the campaign of proximity with our fellow citizen. Yes, from now on, we are going to privilege the contact our and of proximity as well as the to reinforce the performance of our proximity structure in order to better understand the life of our fellow citizen concerned about of the future of the nation. So the Minister of Youth and Culture, Hibo Muna Asowe, expressed her support for the principle of getting to know each other, discovering each other, sharing and exchanging culture through travel and reading. She said she was convinced of the assertion that suggests that the books that approach the people of the world. Then the Minister of Education say in his speech thanked the poet who get the reading books. But as part of the week of the Festival of Reading in Lencha on March 5, 2023, the Minister of Youth and Culture in collaboration with the MENFA organized the afternoon and on Wednesday, March 8, 2023 at the Library Clinic of the Alisabi a conference debate on theme of literature and orality led by the author Abdulkader Omar Miki, author of the book Irawu. The conference was attended by the technical advisor of MENFOB, the acting inspector of education in the region, the regional sub director of the Minister of culture before audience of student public college and high school student parent teacher and book lover who exchange in term on the link and coverage between writing literature and oral literature on the liberal creation and preservation of cultural heritage. On the other hand, the author Abdulkader Omar Meki encouraged participants, especially youth, to become familiar with the book and the culture of reading. The People's Place hosted yesterday ceremony dedicated to the awarding of certificate prize to the first winners of the 24th edition of the National Contest of Memorization of the Holy Quran, organized annually by the Department of Muslim Affairs. The event took place under the patron of the Minister of Muslim Affairs and Wakaf, Mr. Mumin Hassan Pare, in the presence of the Director of the Department of Muslim Affairs, Mr. Ismail Hassan Roble, the Executive Secretary of Hayes Islamic Council, Sheikh Oki Qawrah Fatah, the Director General of the Institute Al Wasdiya and Culture of Peace, Mr. Al Saleh Ahmed Abdullah, as well as the Chairman of the Jury Committee, Sheikh Mahmoud Ahmed Absiye. Many ulams, imams of mosque and preachers, as well as director of the Center of Memorization of Holy Quran, have also attended this important ceremony. Recall that this competition is organized with the participation of the hundreds of memorizers of the Book of God Almighty from the capital and the interior region in order to encourage young people to memorize the Holy Quran. On this occasion, the Minister Mumin Hassan Bari and the senior official president gave a certificate of appreciation and prize to the winners of the three level or category of the competition, namely 20 Gs, 20 Gs, and 10 Gs. Note that these winners have also ensured their qualification for the regional contest of memorization of the Holy Quran called a prize of the head of state, which will be held during the pleased month of Ramadan. The chairman of the jury committee, Sheikh Mohammed Ahmed Absiye, delivered a short speech at the closing ceremony of the contest, in which he praised the effort of the President of the Republic, His Excellency Muhammad Gele, and the Minister of Muslim Affairs, Wakaf Mumin Hassan Bari, to promote the Holy Quran. For his part, the Director of Muslim Affairs, Mr. Ismail Hassan Roble, refuted the tireless effort made by the Ministry of Muslim Affairs to serve and promote the Holy Quran. In this regard, he stressed in his speech at the ceremony that his directorate affiliated to Ministry of Muslim Affairs has placed great emphasis on the promotion of the Holy Quran. The President of the Republic, His Excellency Muhammad Gele, comes to the forefront of those who are interested in the Holy Quran, as well as the Minister of Muslim Affairs, Mr. Ismail Hassan Roble. Then, I think they fall in his term, the Minister of Muslim Affairs, Wakaf, expressed his great pleasure to sponsorize the closing ceremony of the 24th edition of the National Contest of Memorization of the Holy Quran, considering the competition in this file as one of the highest type of a competition. Mr. Mumin Hassan Par, first of all, addressed his warm thanks and congratulations to the first laureate of our sons and daughters for their wonderful achievement and their constant memorization of the Holy Quran. And then the Minister of Business thanked the President of the Republic, Muhammad Gele, for his kind attention to the Holy Quran, as well as the young people who mastered the memorization. Transport Minister in Ethiopia celebrated the 5th anniversary of the commissioning date of the new Djibouti Ethiopia Railway. A first match and first victory of Djibouti, who just outclosed the Southern tourist state on the tennis players as well as entered this competition. Next test Uganda for today is a simple competition which has debated with all the countries as live reaction. The Ministry of Agriculture and Ministry of Health are organizing this week a first mosquito treatment campaign with area spraying operation, and that will take place throughout the country starting tomorrow according to the following schedule. The Saturday, March 11 in Belbela, and it is surrounding Sunday, March 12 Chiburi City, Monday 13 March Artawe, Tuesday, March 14 in Ali Sabiha, Wednesday, March 15 and in Dikil City, Tuesday, March 16 at Tajora City, and finally Saturday, March 18 Obo City. The Director General of the CEO of Djibouti Post, Mr. Behnan and Maid Ali, campaign by Mr. Saba Etienne, former resident representative in Djibouti and currently ambassador in Nouakchott, met with the CEO of Software Group, Mr. Kalin Erati in Sofia, Bulgaria. The objective of this meeting was to present digital solution within the framework of the reform project of modernization and digitalization of the Djibouti Post. The process of the digitalization of the Djibouti Post aims to optimize the various sector of economic activity of the Djibouti Post. To achieve this, the Djibouti Post partnered with the software group to develop innovation digital solution with the help of the consulting firm Westlight of the Mr. Samba Tiam. And for the international scene, Nigeria passed crash into a train 6 days and many injured. The pass was taken government step to work when it collided with the intra-city train in the Ikeja area of Lagos, say Ibrahim Friloy, head of the Nigeria National Emergency Management Agency in the state. That's it for this edition. Thanks for your attention and a wonderful evening.